And I was
Hmm.
working with a patient this week, and she told me, Lee, I'm very impulsive. I'm like my dad. And I said, really? Where'd you hear that? My mother.
Hmm.
And they're divorced. And she said, he tells me bad things about her too. And so
Oh,
I shared with her the story of me as a child. I had a mom that didn't like dad. I had a stepmom, didn't like mom. And so mom would talk about how bad dad was. And then when I did something she didn't like, you're just like your father.
yeah.
And then stepmom unload on my mom, not on her, but on me about her. And then when she would get mad at me, you're just like your mother. And I said, I grew up thinking I was really, really bad and two totally different kind of bads.
Hmm.
And I believed it. And you know what I found out? That it wasn't even true. And
Yeah.
they had their own issues and things going on, insecurities, and they didn't know how to regulate their emotions. And they said things to a child they didn't need to say, not because they were trying to hurt a child, but they didn't know what they were doing and they were angry. Well, your
Yeah.
mom and dad aren't saying anything to you because of who you are. It's
Hmm.
about them and their own stuff. And I'm telling you this because I don't want you to have to be 40 years old before you figure it out and have
Right.
lived years of your life going, oh, I'm impulsive and I'm this and I'm this, and I have no control and I can't help but do these things because it's just who my parents told me I was.
Hmm.
And she's looking at me and I said, if you get nothing else out of our time together, I want you to walk away from this knowing that you will do one small thing every single day that your future self will thank you for.
Yeah.
And she was moved. I mean, her body jolted when I said that. It was one of those things that it looked like her subconscious accepted.
Mm.
No?
It's so true because it's like all of a sudden, whatever you said, like broke an agreement.